This is really great quality for your little tiny camera.
Thank you. Shout out to Greg because he bought it for me. Shout out, Senior.
Oh my god.
Emily calls my dad Senior because... Emily, why don't you tell them this story?
The first time I met Tori's dad,
Wait, I'm sorry. Pause. Emily Apolinar, ladies and gentlemen, gays and days. This is Emily, best friend sista.
Hello.
And what's really good's first guest ever.
I'm so honored to be here.
Cheers.
No
Cheers
idea.
to us. Cheers to you.
Cheers. Oh, I should have
Emily-
refilled this before we started.
Emily drinking her red wine. You can go. Just real quick. You can leave. Me drinking my sparkling grape.
You can go.
You can go refill it. I can edit it. Tell your mom that this is why my diabetes is unbalanced. All the sugar.
Oh, yeah.
Anna! How you gonna do me like that, girl? How you gonna do me like that? Emily told me. You know she told me everything. But I can't wait to see your new teeth. Okay, Emily Apolinar, you're here. You're the first official guest on the What's Really Good podcast.
I'm gonna cry. I'm
Just don't.
I'm just kidding.
I've had it, so please don't. I've about had it.
I've
today.
about had it today.
Please do not cry.
That should
Do not fucking cry.
That is about goddamn enough.
Okay, did you want to... Well, we're obviously going to jump into an introduction about you. Did you want to finish telling the story about my dad?
Yeah, okay. So, the first time I met Tori's dad, we were at Josh's birthday dinner.
This was like almost a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost been it hasn't even been a whole year that we've been, like, close friends yet.
I know.
Which is so crazy
It
because I
is
feel like I've
crazy.
known you my whole life.
Exactly.
Anyways, we were at Josh's birthday dinner. This is, like, the first, like, gathering that Tori invited me to. And I was thinking it was just going to be, like, homies, musician friends.
That's what it was.
It's like all of Tori's and Josh's family, like their parents, their siblings, and I'm like, oh,
My Uncle Glennie, my Aunt Maria.
like, hello.
There was like, you walked in and there was like a big,
Yeah,
like
it
a
was
long
like a
ass
huge
table of all of us.
So I sat at the end, and luckily Steven and Jordan came in, and I felt like immediately
Okay,
comfortable
yeah.
after that. But I was like, I just crashed their family dinner. Like, I know you obviously invited me, but I was like, oh my god, no. Anyways,
No, you did not.
so at the end, once we got done eating and stuff, Tori's dad introduced himself, or Tori was talking to somebody, or I don't know, and he came up and he said, "Hey, like I'm Tori's, I'm Greg, Tori's dad." So ever since that day, I call him Tori Senior because I'm like, Tori, what's up, Tori Senior.
I'm sorry.
I'm Tori. Hi, I'm Tori. I'm Greg. I'm Tori's dad.
I'm Tori's dad.
So yeah, so that's why we call Greg Senior, or I call Senior.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Tori Junior, and my dad is Senior.
Yeah. Also, y'all mind just fucking business about this fully filled glass of.
You go ahead. You don't have diabetes. You're good.
You're fine.
Your mom. I'm gonna cover your mom now. Just from now on. I took insulin for this, by the way, and I'm gonna sip it slowly.
Backstory: my mom. We were talking about like our sleep schedules being fucked up because we're both musicians, or like, yeah, we're both full-time musicians. And my mom's got some crazy like theories, and she just be saying shit sometimes. And I know she fully believes it. Like, that's the thing. She fully believes. I love her to death because she will stand by her words, like, 100%. So I was telling her, like, yeah, you know, like, me and Tori, we sleep in late because we're up late. Like, we don't go to bed till, like, 3, 4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom goes, that's why her glucose levels are all messed up. That's why her diabetes acts up. Because her sleep schedule's messed up. And I said, oh... Okay.
You're all, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Anna.
So that's what she said. You don't got diabetes. You don't got to worry about it.
No.
I
But
should worry
I
about
will
it.
say that my A1C is the best that it's ever been. Ever. My sugars are they're pretty damn balanced, okay?
Yeah, she's balanced, regardless of the sleep schedule being
You know,
imbalanced.
everything else might be a little off,
Oh,
but
it's fine. It's
but
fine.
the diabetes.
That's the one thing
in
that
check.
matters. Perfect.
It's in check.
It's it. Yeah.
Okay, Emily, tell us. What do you do? Who are you? Straight out of Pecos. Straight out of West Texas. straight out of Pecos.
Yeah, I know. So I was born and raised in a super small town called Pecos, Texas. The pronunciation of the name is always very controversial. It's either like Pecos, Pecos. Like I was in cheerleading and we were always the Pecos Eagles. So, however you want to say it. But little old West Texas town. I've been here going on since 2017. 8 years? 8 years.
Wow.
8 years. I've been here for 8 years. I am now a full-time musician as of October.
Woo!
Yeah.
So as of being let go. My last job. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Yay.
I am officially a full-time musician as of October, and I'm definitely still adjusting to the nightlife.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Musician.
Still adjusting to that, but otherwise I'm really, really happy to be hustling and be able to do that full-time. I work with 2 bands, and I also have my own project going. It doesn't have a band name, it's just me, my name. It's my band, Apolinar Band.
I think that's good for now. Are you wanting to create a different band name? You're going to stick with your name? I think that's good.
I wanted to always, like, the whole idea of becoming a musician was to always bring some kind of recognition, pride to my last name. Like, even when I was married, that was, like, a big thing for me and my ex-husband at the time, or my husband at the time. And he had a problem because I wanted to hyphenate my last name, and I did. I hyphenated.
Nice.
But that was a big thing. I wanted, if I get famous or I make it big, or, you know, people know me as I am now, Emily Apolinar.
Emily Applebottom. Those who know.
Yeah.
Know.
So that was one of the things I always just wanted to make sure that my last name was going to have, like, I guess the pride, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just, like, very prideful. That might be very prideful of me, but.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's not a bad thing to be prideful about something. It's not a good thing when you have, like, a lot of pride where it starts to, like, really inflate your ego. But I don't think that you wanting to keep your last name and keep your band as Emily Apolinar to bring recognition and honor to your last name is really, it's cool.
Yeah, that's
it's not egotistical.
For.
It's sweet.
Okay.
It's cool.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I like that. I didn't know that.
You learn something new every day, don't you? I've been professionally a musician for the last 3 years.
Yes. Tell them the other 2 bands. So she has her own project, Emily Apolinar Band.
Oh, yes. And I also work with a band called Riptide. And then I am full-time with Retro Nouveau, which we do live band karaoke most weeks, but we also do a lot of cover shows as well. Yeah. And there you have already piqued an interest in helping me out getting my project started up too, so that's really cool. So I'm excited. This is gonna be a new journey, new grounds, new water to put my feet in, kind of. But I'm here for it. I'm here for the hustle. I've always been a hustler, so time to actually hustle for something that I want to hustle for. You know what I mean? I'm a hustler, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've sang my whole life. Actually, my mom said that I could sing as soon as I started talking. Yeah. Which was like 2 years old. Yeah. And she said that my mom be saying shit, like I said, but she stand on business. My mom stand on business. Like, she's the biggest supporter for sure, her and my dad. But it's funny because she said that, like, I'll ask her about it. I'll be like, when did you know, like, I could sing? She's like, honestly, I could hear you sing a tune, like, when you were 2 years old.
She's like, Niha. You could sing before you could speak.
Literally, that's how she makes it seem.
Niha, you were over there.
Actually, no, the first song that I ever really, like, jammed hard to was Picture by Kid Rock and Cheryl Crow. Like, that was, I'm 3 years old fucking singing about cocaine and hotels.
I love that song. That's such a good song. I put your picture away.
Literally, I used to be like, Dad, make sure you sing the guy part. You gotta sing the boy part, Dad.
You're like, Dad,
get it together. And then I would get mad because my sister would sing it. And I'd be like, Megan, you're not a boy. You can't sing it.
Megan, you're not a singer. I'm the singer.
Megan's a dancer.
You're the dancer.
Which actually Megan can't dance, but we just say like
Megan, she's coming for you. Damn, what are you, Santa Claus?
She knows. We always make like we just make jokes because one of the times that I played back home, or I sang for my great grandma's funeral, and I also sang for my little cousin's quinceañera as well. And coming from a small town, everybody goes to those events. Like, our families are really well known. Yeah. My dad's side, my mom's side, and then my cousins are really involved with the Catholic communities and stuff like that too. So at the quinceañera, my cousin had somebody go up to her and be like, damn, like, Megan sounded so beautiful at the church today.
Megan? No, miss. That's disrespectful.
Honestly, like, it's just so fucking funny because, like, you've never heard Megan sing.
I've never met Megan.
Yeah, you've never met
Mind
Megan.
you, Megan still lives in Pecos.
Yeah,
and
Megan's
every
my
time
sister,
she's been here, I haven't gotten to meet her yet.
Yeah, so when you hear Megan sing, you're gonna be like, okay, this is actually, like, really fucking funny. Like,
this is comical.
Yeah, because Megan's, like, she does, like, this little, like, comical, like, raspy voice. Like, she does it really good, though. Like, I wish I had a raspy voice like that sometimes. But, yeah, so people would be like, oh, my God, like, Megan did so beautiful at the Mass. And, of course, my sister's, like, there, and she's like,
thank you so much.
I did it so good. Like, that's my sister. She's a clown, too. Oh,
hello. We can talk about that quince. Never mind. I was about to get messy for a second.
What quince?
The one that you sang at.
But what
the
part?
Which part do you think? Which part do you think is messy?
Oh, are you talking about the musician?
Yes.
Yeah, so annoying.
We will omit names, or we could just skip it entirely.
It's just, yeah, I don't think it's important.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, let's give everybody the tea. It's fine. This guy, he's a musician, family friend.
You can omit his name, or you can just change it entirely. But for legal reasons, we won't be saying his actual name.
Yeah, so he's a musician. He's not, like, famous or anything. He's pretty well known in, like, rural areas. Mexico, around here as well. But he is a married man, and my family used to try to hook us up together all the time before he was married. And we just never I moved over here, and I was never in town when he was in town, or, like, I rarely go back home, except for this, like, unemployment period. But yeah, my parents tried to hook us up for a long time, and it just never, like, happened. And then he got married, had a kid, and he now raises her 2 other kids, or those are his, I don't even know. But he will actively try to, like, message me on my socials. And the one time we went to go hang out to see, like, just, like, how he plays, because I don't think I'd ever really even seen him play. He was in town, so I went to go see, and immediately we were like, no, like, we gotta go.
Shady boots. Yeah, I was like, you're not gonna be over here. You might be messing around on your wife with other women, but
we don't fuck around with that.
I was like, she's not about to be a part of that, because
I
don't care how smooth or suave you think you are, or that you talk, or how you want to try to use your musician lifestyle as a flex. No, bitch. I'm so sorry, but don't be out here cheating on your wife. If you want to act like that, divorce her.
No, literally.
Like, hello?
Hello?
I don't know.
But yeah, so we were real quick, but I ended up having to cross paths with him at the quinceañera that I sang at. I sang at the church part, and then he did, like, the evening part with another couple bands and stuff. But even then, he was like, where are you at? What are you doing? I was like, we is not doing that here. Definitely not. So, yeah, it's a no-go for me.
No.
So that's just, like, the small little story about that.
Yeah.
We don't fuck with shit like that. We are not shady ladies.
I don't like it.
We have morals. We have ethics. We're very ethical. You know?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm over here like... No, we are. Yes.
Yeah.
Cheating, I just... That shit doesn't fly with me.
We don't condone.
Obviously, yeah. We don't condone. I've never participated, and I don't plan to.
Yeah.
I'm married now, but yeah, that shit just...
I think we should go to the bar. It doesn't just...
What?
I'm just kidding.
What?
I said let's go to the bar and find some singles.
For who?
For both of us.
No, we do not condone it. I hate that kind of behavior. I'm like, if you want to go out and sneak around and emotionally cheat by messaging people on any social media, whatever, texting, I'm like, no. No, it just makes me mad.
I agree.
Like, no, fuck off. Like, be a man, be a woman, be a grown-up.
And communicate.
And break it off.
Yeah.
And communicate.
Communicate.
And then, yeah. Or, like, I'm obviously talking, I'm talking about people that are in committed monogamous relationships.
Yeah.
Now, if you're polyamorous, polygamous, that's a completely different story. And that's between you. That's your business.
I think I did have a topic that I did want to talk about.
Okay.
I want to talk about how men in this industry always try to pin us against each other.
Oh, yeah.
Because you and
that's how our friendship started.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's not like we were foes. We were not enemies by any means.
Yeah. I was just always told that Tori was really mean.
I'm a nasty.
She's a nasty.
Nasty girl. I'm mean. I'm a mean girl.
She's so mean.
Like, if you know me,
I know.
I'm not like that. I'm a chismosa for sure. Like, I like to talk some shit, but I'm not a mean girl.
I was always just very...
Maybe I am.
Reluctant. Just, like, over here contemplating...
Dear God.
Please.
God doesn't like gossip, though. I do know that. I'm so sorry, Lord. Like, that is not a nice trait to have. I get it, but... Anyways.
It's fine. You know, it is what it is. It's fine.
It's our culture.
I was literally going to say that. Stop. I was going to say... I think it's just instilled into our like our heritage, and you know.
I mean, we could break it. That's definitely something we could break. We just choose not to.
I think we've done enough of the breaking generational curses,
bitch,
between each other, like between ourselves and then like with each other combined. I think we're good there, but yeah, no, I know for a fact that I was told that Tori was so mean, her and some other musicians they're like just women that I should stay away from because they're stagnant, they don't do anything with their career, they sing the same things over and over again.
Which is true. But I've had the same set list for like 2 years.
But I mean, it's good stuff though, and everybody likes it. And you do change up, you do learn new songs. We do learn new music.
We should learn more new music. That's definitely a weakness that I have as a front woman and lead vocalist, but that is neither here nor there. So sorry. But all that to say, with this set list that we've had, we've gotten many a gig. We've gotten many new gigs.
You guys stay busy.
We play every single weekend. We play multiple times a weekend. Sometimes we have 2 to 3 shows in a day. Literally. That's very rare. It's also very exhausting. But yes, this musician who was a man, told Emily to stay away from me and a few other musicians who are women in the scene because we're stagnant, we're mean girls, we're bitches.
Which is crazy. Same.
Excuse me.
He definitely told me to stay away from y'all. And then, was it at Pix that you were there with Jordan? That was the first interaction that I had.
Well, actually... That was the first interaction that we had after I actually met you.
The 502.
The
Showcase. There's a showcase at 502 Bar, and I met Tori there. Which is funny because the guy who told me to stay away from her was the one that introduced me to her.
Yeah.
And I'm like in my head thinking like, you told me to stay away from her, but you're also introducing me to her. So I'm just kind of like really confused at this point. I'm like, I don't know what to think or what. So I was always just very weary. Like didn't really know how to approach Tori. I didn't know if I didn't think she was gonna jump on me or anything, but I was just told that she was mean. So I don't like to consider myself a mean person. I do keep it real, that's for sure, but I was just also I don't know, mean people aren't really people who I want to have in my life type of thing. And so when I finally met you, I was like, all right, cool, she seems okay, but I was also very standoffish that time. I know for a fact I was
I don't think you were on guard because of what you had heard.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I definitely didn't talk to you that time.
Yeah.
I think I only said 1 or 2 things
to you. You did compliment me.
I did?
You did, yeah. After I did the first song, I think I probably did Valerie because I always fucking do Valerie. I always start any set, any open mic, my own gigs. I always start with Valerie.
It's a good warm-up song.
It is. That's why. And a lot of people know it, and a lot of people love that song.
So, okay,
the Mark
I don't
Ronson
remember
version.
you... I don't remember complimenting you, but I'm glad I did.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
nice.
you
That's
did.
nice of me.
That was nice of you to do. Thank you.
After that, I ran into her... Was I hosting that night?
No.
I wasn't. I was just there, right?
Yeah, you were just there.
So, Live Band Karaoke, the band that I now work with full time, I was there. I used to go there all the time. That's how I got started up in the music scene, was with them. They just kind of picked me off.
Shout out John.
Shout out John Hernandez, Retro Nabo, Puro Amor.
Puro amor. Yeah! Come on, vato. Let's go. Puro amor. Puro amor por el retro nuevo. Y Juan Hernández.
Juan.
Juan Hernández. Y Curly.
Curly Castillo. Sí, Simón.
Simón. So Retro helped you get on.
Helped me get on stage, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Then I saw you there at Pix, and I think we had like a brief restroom interaction.
Yeah, we
Very
did.
brief.
We did. And I remember telling you that I wanted to say hi to you, but I just didn't know if you would have remembered me.
Oh, yeah.
Something I struggle with that. If I meet a person like one time or even twice.
Also,
I'm
your
like,
chipmunks. I know them.
Well, they were waving at me.
We'll get to that one in a
They were
second.
waving at me. I was like, that's my
That's-
cousin's friends for sure.
That's
Yeah, okay,
so
we'll
funny.
get to that.
We'll get to that one. So we had a brief interaction at
Pix.
Pix, yes. And then after that, somebody invited me to start going to the open jam. And I think
Was it David?
it was David, yes.
Yeah. By the way, the names that we use have been changed. So David is not actually named David. We changed his name. You know, really, I say for legal reasons, I'm just trying not to catch a case. I don't know what people can do out there, and I'm really new to this whole podcast space. So, David started bringing you out to Open Jam.
David invited me to Open Jam. I was also playing with him at the time, and then I got invited to your wedding.
Yeah.
And it was so funny that I got invited to her wedding.
You were going to be like,
I was going to be a
David's
plus one, yeah. And I also was kind of like, bitch, I don't want to be your plus one because people are going to think we're dating or something. Like, that was 100% why I was like, no, I'm not going with you. And
After
so,
what I've seen and what I've witnessed,
yeah, like,
what I've experienced, no.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, yeah, after I went to her wedding, I think I called into work that day because I was like, fuck that. Listen, I was the queen of calling out when I worked at that job. Like, I had PTO to use. Fuck it, I'm gonna fucking use my PTO because I don't want to be at work. That company was such a shit show anyways. So, yeah, I called into work, went to her wedding. I said hi to you. And then I met up with another couple friends that I had just recently met as well, Alyssa.
Aww.
Alyssa, that was
we
when
didn't change her
first...
name because she's one of our good friends.
Yeah.
That's actually who we're talking about.
I know, literally, right? So, Alyssa, I ended up being really, really close with her, too.
Yeah.
I got introduced to her by John Hernandez, too.
Really?
Yeah, John Hernandez, because I was like, is that Alyssa Burnell? Like, I always wanted to meet her. He was like, you want to meet her? Come, like, go. And here's the thing, though. John doesn't ever introduce you to people. Like...
Really?
He walks you up to them, and he's like...
Oh, here. Fend for yourself.
No, literally. Like, he went up to Alyssa, he was like, hey, Alyssa. And then he was like, turned around, walked away, and I was like, hello? Like, okay. I was like, oh, hi, it's so nice to meet you. I've seen you, like, on my social media, whatever, right? She was so sweet, literally, the sweetest person ever. And I felt so hyped to have met her. But I feel even more hyped and honored to even be considered like a close friend with her anymore now. Like,
I feel the exact same way.
Like,
it's crazy, like watching her. I used to watch her when I was in high school.
I never followed her back
YouTube
then.
days.
Yeah, I didn't follow her back then, but it was just so crazy to me that I was like, this girl's like a really big name out here. She was in Cali, did her thing, was
signed by Pharrell.
Yeah, like
she's insane, y'all. You should look her up, Alyssa Burnell. Like that's just so that's what it is on.
All her
socials, right? Like
Alyssa
streaming
Burnell.
sites, Alyssa, ALYSSA. Christ on crackers, someone's calling me. Sorry. Bernal, BERNAL.
Oh. I met Alyssa there at your wedding. I hung out with her. We had drinks there together. It was super fun.
That was fun.
And then once I started going to Open Jam more, and then, like I said, the first time I hung out with you for real was at Joshy's birthday.
Wow. Oh, that was the first time?
I think so.
Wow.
Because after that is when y'all invited me. Oh, at Kung Fu Saloon.
Yeah, because we went to Kung Fu after Fish.
Yeah. So that was the first time that we had hung out, and I had.
But I knew at that point, because we wouldn't have invited you to his birthday dinner if I knew that I didn't really like you.
Right. Yeah.
As a friend. So I'm like, did we really? I guess just like hanging out at Open Jam, right?
Yeah. And I really kept to myself.
At River North Ice House.
And I kept to myself there a lot just because I felt social anxiety. Like, I would just be on my phone there, and I was like, I don't know anybody. I just was told to stay away from Tori, and I didn't stay away from Tori. And
the devil is a liar.
Now Now we're best friends, and now I feel like I've been friends with her for my whole life. And
yeah, sorry. I thought that just to be, I thought it was a bug. I'm sorry.
I was like, hello?
Hello? Yeah.
And the rest is history, where life will take us in many, many years to come.
Yeah.
She's fucking stuck with me, so I don't even know
well, like, you wait. Because you're the one that's stuck with me. Just you wait.
Men definitely do try to pin women against each other in this industry, because it wasn't my first. That was just the first time I had ever realized it. There's been other times where, like, this younger girl is being told that I'm a mean girl.
Oh, yeah.
And it's also being told by other groups that I have worked with. I just spit and I just saw it like,
woo!
Say it, not spray
it. Say it, don't spray it.
Yeah, one of these prior groups that I used to work with, they actually, I guess they've been telling her that I have some kind of beef with her. I don't know, but I'm like, I literally have no problems with anybody. I'm like, if I have a problem with you, I'm definitely going to steer clear of you.
The thing is,
I'm not going to make it known to everybody. It's not going to be like, oh, so-and-so did me wrong, so you need to make sure you're staying away from them too. Like, I'm never going to do that. Like, it's no one's business what happens between me and another person. If that doesn't work out, that doesn't happen because of what happened between us too.
But also, if you run into a person that you are not cool with, or you, like, say the guy that ended up introducing us.
Yeah.
Like, y'all had a fallout. I don't know if y'all are cool now or not, but
I think we were cool for the most part. I don't even say that we had a fallout. It was just more of like, you're being shady and I'm removing myself from that situation.
And that's what I was going to get to. Like, people won't have to second guess with her.
Yeah.
You're going to know. Because she'll confront you about it. She's not gonna play it nice. She's not gonna play it cool. She's very much going to confront you. She is not conflict averse, which is a good thing in my eyes.
As much as anxiety it gives me, I definitely am just like, let's just nip it in the bud. Let's take care of this issue right here at the time. Like, I just don't like dealing with unnecessary stress or drama when I already have enough chaos in my head. Like, unnecessary. But yeah, so the thing is like, men are trying to tell other women that I've never even worked with, never really even met. I've met her once or twice. And they're telling her that I have beef with her. And I only know this because of another source who told me that works with them. I didn't realize that it was such a thing until more recently, I guess.
Yeah.
That it was a thing that, like, men in this industry will 100% pin women against each other.
Didn't it just happen? Something just happened this week?
That's what I was just saying, is that, like, I found out, it was, like, last week or so, from that source. And he had told me, like, hey, so-and-so saying that you have beef with this girl. What's the beef? What is it? Like, what's your problem with her? And I'm like, oh, hello? Like, if I got beef with somebody, that's new to me, because...
Was it the same girl that you were just talking? Okay.
And I'm just like, there's just no reason. And I will make it a point to, like, even if you feel some negative way about me, or if there's some reason that I've given you a reason to act negative for me, I'm never... Negative for me.
Negative for me.
Negative for me. If I've ever given you a reason to think negatively of me, I will always do the right thing in being respectful and kind to you. Kill it with kindness. Like, I'm 100% a kill it with kindness person. Like, you're never going to say anything besides the fact that I'm completely professional when it comes to working and what I do, what my craft is. I take very much pride in saying that I'm 100% a professional when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I don't like to get messy. I'm here to work, you're here to work. We're here to do things that we love, make music or whatever it is.
Yeah.
There's no reason to make it more than what it is type of thing. Now, if we become friends on that, that's a different thing too. But yeah, so I'm always going to kill it with kindness. I'm always going to be professional. So the first thing when I found out about it, we went to her show.
Yeah.
We went to her show, and I was like, I need to make sure that this girl knows that I'm not trying to be a hater in any kind of way. Like, we're here to support each other. I think it's really important to have women friends in this industry, because how else do you get through it? There's so much that comes along with being a woman in this industry, whether it be creepy guys you have to work with or creepy guys you feel like you can't get rid of, and it like that's really the main thing. But another thing is just also like women are already underestimated in a world sense, so when it comes to the music industry as well, I feel like it's even more of like a hustle.
Yeah,
you're surrounded.
Like
you're surrounded by men. Yeah,
it's. I feel like, and I can only really speak to the music industry, because outside of music industry, I've really only ever worked in the customer service industry, and music and being a performing musician, you are doing customer service just a little bit,
for sure.
Or sometimes a lot of it. But I can say that I in our industry, I feel like it is emphasized, like the competition or the pinning against one another is really emphasized, because it's almost it's like it's the same whether it be in the industry or outside of the industry, that we women are already looked at like catty, competitive, bitchy. We are always trying to climb a social ladder or one up each other, and it's I do think it's probably that probably happens in every industry,
right? Because
we live in a male-dominated world, to be honest. But I think in our industry it's really easy for me to go and sit and watch Emily or watch Alyssa. I'm just using my friends. I don't actually do this with y'all, but I'm using y'all as examples to watch you guys and be like, I need to be better than her, because these people over here are sitting and I can hear them comparing us, or I can hear them, saying like, well, like she has a great voice, but this one does this better, does this, that, and that better. When it's like you said, we need to learn learn things from each other,
grow from each other.
And it's crazy because we are like, let's like just say me, you, and Alyssa, we are all gigging vocalists, and I think Alyssa has a lot more experience than Emily and I. In certain areas of the industry, obviously, because with her experience. But I'm like, it would be a real shame if we let someone come into our ear and say, you really shouldn't be friends with Alyssa Bernal because she's got years and years on you. Mm-hmm. So what really all does she have to or like, what are you gonna gain? I don't know. It could be anything.
What do you have to offer?
It could be what do you exactly? It could be any little thing, and it's like, what a bummer would it have been if we did not become friends? Mm-hmm. Because I found such a good friend in you, and honestly,
I know, same.
And it's just, it is sad. But it's like in this industry, you are quite literally on a stage. You're on a stage, and it's just, I guess, maybe because we are on a stage and we're performing, and that is our job, to put to put on a show and put ourselves out there, and then you make yourself a really easy,
blood, our sweat, our tears,
right? And you make yourself a really easy target to be compared, and to have other people, I guess, other musicians, male musicians in your ear, like, well, you shouldn't be friends with them because they've been doing this already for however many years, and they're still at this level. When that person doesn't know shit about my career in the industry.
My dynamic, my growth, my own process, whatever.
He only knows what he sees. And he only sees a very small portion. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that entire
No, I think that was great. I think
rant.
You hit it right on the nail, because I was gonna piggyback off of you and say that if anything, I've learned so much more from you, like, not even just friend wise, but like performance wise. I literally aspire to have your stage presence because I'm like, you literally just you be getting down, and I'm like, how do you channel that? Like, how do you do that? And it's so funny because being your friend is so
taxing.
Weird. It's so weird, but in a good way, because I feel myself changing. I feel myself transitioning and growing in these healthy ways. Mm-hmm. And not only as like a friend, but like I said, like performer wise, like I can feel myself. I'm like, you know what? Tori did this the other day. Let me try my own spin on that so I can be more individual still, but also trying to work on like stage presence and stuff. Like, and that's why I feel like women should be more open to each other, like in this industry. Yeah. I know that it's not always like that, or
but
it's
we
not
need
always
each other.
Easy, but we really do. We need
each other.
Like, women need other women who are experiencing the same things, because how else are we gonna learn and be better? How else are we gonna make the world a better place? That sounds corny as fuck, but like, I'm so serious.
Or like even just like our own world, like within our own space. Like, how am I as a musician, as a female musician? How am I bettering the women around me within the same space?
Agreed. I think that's beautiful. I love this.
I'm not, because I talk a lot of shit. I'm just kidding. Well, it means a lot to me because I'm like, what else am I doing? Like, I mean, I understand, like, yes, I bring people joy through music, which is really important to me because that's a huge part of the reason that I do it, because I also bring myself joy by being on the stage and singing and performing and dancing. But I'm like, it also needs to be bigger than me.
Mm-hmm. I think that's why it's also really important to have female friends in the same industry as you as well, because like you said, you kind of get lost in the like, okay, what am I doing? What else what more can I do? What do I do to be better? What am I doing to add more value to my life? Or, you know, just one of those things.
Yeah. And
sometimes you just need a little girly uplifting, and that's all it takes. Bitch, you fucking killed it today. Fuck! And then, you know, like
you did that.
You fucking did that shit. That split you hit on stage, shit.
I have not hit the splits. I have not hit the splits on stage in a very long time.
I know.
I'm like, have I? I think the last time.
Not on stage that I've seen.
Oh, yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. I used to hit the splits on stage all the time, though. Like the previous band I was a part of.
That's so funny.
I don't think I've hit it recently. I don't think I've hit the splits singing with Jackie, not Marilyn. I mean, I've done some, like, cool stuff. Like, I've done backbends and stuff. And, like, Jordan and I always riff off each other. We always dance and whatnot. But, how fun.
I love that. But I also just love the dynamic that your band has. Because you guys...
We're a bunch of fools.
Yeah, literally. And you guys just have such a good dynamic. And y'all flow together. And it just sounds so great. Like, every time I see you guys perform, I'm like, bitch, she's got a damn good fucking band. Like, fuck!
Thank you. I will say... When I started my band, that was really important for me.
Yeah.
And I already knew, obviously I had my key players. I had my husband, who's my guitarist, that was a no-brainer.
Right.
I'm not going to change his name because he's not going to sue me because I love him. I had Charlie, he's the original drummer of Jackie, not Marilyn.
Oh, yeah.
I had Charlie, and we left. He was in the previous band with me. We were in that band together. He was the drummer for David's band.
I remember you telling me that also.
We had just gotten to a point where we were like, we were tired of just like the drama and the behavior of David's behavior, and we just like, David and I would just clash, and it made gigging terrible.
Not fun.
It took the fun out of it. And so Charlie and I had that conversation, and I was like, if I leave, are you leaving? And if you want to leave, will you come play in the band that I want to start? And he was like, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
So we had 3 components already. Me, Josh, Charlie. And then I had played with Steven, because he subbed in for the old band a few different times.
Oh, cool.
And then Jordan, too.
Oh, I forgot about
Jordan and Steven. Like, Jordan used to play with us pretty regularly when he was just... I think at the time he was just a trombone player because now he plays keys. He taught himself. It's self-taught, but it was also taking lessons, but keyboard. And so Jordan was actually not originally like going to be a core part of the band. He was going to be like an accessory piece that we were going to hire on when we needed. Yeah. And then we did our showcase at 502 Bar, like our coming out show for Jackie Not Maryland. And it was July of 2023. And he played with us and I was like, no. Jordan has to be.
I love that.
He has to be in our band. So that was easy. That was really, we all already knew each other. We had all already worked with each other a handful of times, and we just had chemistry like right off the bat. But that's what I knew. Maybe I didn't even know that's what I wanted or needed, but that it was.
It just felt.
I feel it felt right, and now looking back, I'm like, that was really important to me.
Yeah.
That we have that. And like, don't get me wrong, we are like family where we get on each other's nerves, and I want to clock Jordan I want to punch him in the throat, and I want to send Steven into a damn coma because of some of the shit that he says.
I want to send Steven into a mental facility sometimes.
And my husband is an angel, Josh. He's an angel. He's so good. He's so good.
He's so good.
He's our sound engineer as well, and he brings like over half of the gear and then we have Adam now. And we had to, we replaced Charlie. Steven moved to drums and no longer is bass because we have Adam on bass because Charlie moved to Idaho. We miss you, Charlie. But Charlie moved to Idaho. But Adam just like fit right in.
Yeah.
And that was really important for me.
Adam was such like, I don't think I heard y'all before y'all took Adam in, or maybe I did and I just didn't realize, but Adam was such a game changer for y'all too. Like
we had Andrew for a really short time.
Oh yes, that's right.
Alyssa's Andrew played. He was our drummer.
I remember that. And then you had Steven on bass, right?
Yeah, Steven was still on bass at the time, and Steven, his primary instrument is drums. So he grew up playing drums. He's a drummer, but he picked up bass. Also self-taught, learned by ear. He doesn't know the number system. He doesn't know chords. He doesn't know any. Yeah, same. Yeah. But he taught himself, and he had told me, he was like, I want to stay on bass because he had invested so much money in all of his bass gear.
That's right.
Which to me it was fair. I was like, I want to honor that. Like I want you to play.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, I want you to be able to play the instrument that you've invested so much time and money in. But he was like, but if we can find a bassist that I really lock in with, then I'm okay. Then I will play drums.
Yeah.
Well, then we found Adam. We found Adam.
That motherfucker's
He's
fucking talented too.
He's ridiculous. I told him the other day, I was like, and if you would just imagine your potential if you actually tried. If you actually tried. This man has like the voice of the archangel,
literally
Gabriel himself. He probably has the voice of Satan before he was a fallen angel, because Satan was the minister of music in heaven. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
He was.
Interesting.
He was like the angel minister of music, and then he fell. Pride.
Yeah.
Pride cometh before the fall. But I mean, I'm like, yeah, Adam, like insane bassist, insane vocals. Anybody that has heard him or has worked with him will tell you that. Just and really, especially anybody that's worked with him, because musicians' ears are on a little bit of a different level than someone that's not a musician. So he is like a musician's musician. We got super lucky with Adam.
I'm so happy because it seemed to be just like a really good dynamic for him too. Like,
yeah,
I had already known Adam working with Retro. Adam was in the band when I started with them.
Aww.
So me and Adam
I didn't meet Adam until your show. No, he came to an open jam one night.
At my Rhino show?
Yes, it was either the very end of last year he came to an open jam, or the very beginning. No, it was the very end of last year, because he almost came to our wedding, but he couldn't because he was in the hospital.
Oh, that's right.
He almost came to the wedding, so it must have been end of the year he came to open jam, and then I actually got to meet him at your show, at your River North show.
You're welcome. I'm just kidding. I worked with Adam like, when I first got started, and immediately I was just like, God, this guy is so fucking talented. Like, this is just so unreal to me that he's just so fucking good. And I used to think that all the time because it would be me, and it would be the other male singer, and then it would be Adam as well, and we would all just like piggyback off of each other, and it was such a really good like sound, but the dynamic of the band itself wasn't such a good fit, like how you guys have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it feel like what you guys have is so special that I think about it literally every time that I watch y'all play. Like, it's so crazy to me.
That's why sometimes I get so, not mad, sometimes mad. Usually it's not mad. Usually it's just like annoyed when one of them has to sub out. I'm like, no, why?
Like, please,
oh, no. We have a standard we have to uphold, people.
Just stabbing yourself.
But I get it, too, because other people are in other projects.
Yeah.
Other bandmates are in other projects, too, so I get it.
Also, that other people being in project, like, I don't know what I expected in the music industry.
Uh-huh.
But, like, I remember when I first got started and they were like, here, work on these songs, have it ready by the time that we have this gig. All right, cool. Rehearsals was so unknown to me, like, when I first got started. So when I started working with a band that actually wanted to rehearse, I was like, y'all rehearse? Like, no shade or anything, but it's because, like, we all have shit to do. Like, at the time, I was working full-time.
Well, listen, I see two sides to the coin. I'm like, one, you know, because, like, going to an acting conservatory, you learn very quickly, like, a working actor is constantly, maybe not constantly in classes, but you never stop taking classes.
Yeah.
So as a musician, you should never stop rehearsing.
Right.
You should never stop, taking classes as a musician, rehearsing, working with other musicians, continuously learning and growing, because there's no ceiling.
Right.
Within art and in life. But I'm like, the other side of that coin is, and I've talked to a lot of our friends that are professional musicians, but also have been on tour with, like, big name people, have done a lot. It's like, no, you go home, you learn your shit, and then you're ready for the gig.
Yeah.
You don't rehearse. Sometimes that is just the reality.
Or they have, like, one rehearsal before.
Yeah,
like,
one rehearsal, like, you have the gig on Saturday, okay, Wednesday, Thursday,
come ready,
know your
polishing.
shit. We're gonna, and it's usually no longer than, like, 2 hours.
Yeah.
3 maybe.
So I'm like, that was so crazy to me, because I'm like, if y'all don't rehearse, y'all don't practice, like, I've always been one to, like, practice my craft at home already. Like, anytime, I will say I haven't as much now, because I feel like I don't have as much time, even though I don't do shit during the day. But
I was gonna say something that was probably, like, really bad advice, but yeah. This episode is to be continued, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.